folks, Glenn Greshtek, the King of Home Comfort, back at you one more time. Anyway, another question, and again, I guess I could ask a lot of questions, but one that really rings true is people ask all the time, like up front, without even really asking any other questions, is how much is this going to cost? How much does a furnace cost? How much does an air conditioner cost? How much does a system cost? How much does anything that you do cost? Well, that really is, I understand why they want to get to the point, but it's kind of a very broad question. And I guess, would you go to a real estate agent, and this is why I'm trying to make a comparison here, would you go to a real estate agent and ask, hey, how much is a house? Right? How much is that? Any old house? Right? No, it's not something that gets done. There's a lot of factors involved in that, and we'll discuss some of that. Also, is a car. How much is a car? I want to know how much a car costs. Well, geez, I don't know, but if you ask me how much a car costs, I think it could cost anywhere from $50 to something that's about to go to the scrap heap to, I don't know, a couple $1 million for these fancy sports cars that are available out there. Right? So there's quite a few different factors involved in that. And a vacation. Hey, I need to go on a vacation. How much is a vacation? Well, I don't know. Could cost you $10 worth of gas to go down the street and live somewhere with your parents or something like that. Or it could cost you thousands upon thousands of dollars to go on a very exotic vacation, say to Africa on a safari or something like that, right? Well, again, it all depends on the number of factors. And once again, my industry is no different. Now, in my industry, there are 5 basically areas of consideration that go into the pricings of any type of equipment whatsoever. 2 of the 5 we don't have any choice over. There's something that it's basically, it's not a factor. It is requirement. It is an actual 100% requirement of things that have to get done. And the other 3 are choices that you as a consumer or anybody who's interested in what we have to offer is entitled to choose. Hence it's a term, is a choice, right? Now, the first one of these is size. Now, your home determines the size and type that's best suited for the equipment. Now, not just your home, again, too, as well. It is also the size of the home, physical square feet for sure. It is which way the windows face, because your home's let in a lot of heat and remove a lot of heat. So it's called the heat gain, heat loss, which is why this company, as a rule, requires all of us to do a heat gain, heat load calculation, which will accurately size the type of equipment. So in other words, we don't go off the square footage. We don't go off of the old equipment, which may or may not be wrong. We also look at the ductwork, because it's kind of like if I put a new heart into a 105-year-old man with clogged arteries and veins, I haven't done any good. The same thing with heating and cooling equipment. So again, that is the factor of size. The second one you really don't get a choice over is safety. And what do we mean by safety? Well, we pull permits. Right? We pull permits that help basically guarantee your safety and the safety of my workers. I just spoke to one of my technicians today, and he's been doing this for 47 years, and he basically said to me, Glenn, my name goes on that ticket. I'm responsible for the homeowner, responsible for me and my family, and responsible to the company to make sure that that's done properly. And I will not sign anything unless I know beyond a shadow of a doubt it is done exactly the way it needs to be done, surpassing code. Not just meeting code, but surpassing code and doing it the way I would do it in my home. Now, I can't ask for anything more than that, right? So those are the 2 that we really are talking about in terms of requirements. And again, there's really no choice in doing that. That is a requirement. The first one is performance. Now, you as a homeowner get to choose how quiet, how efficient you want the equipment to be. Most people I know today aren't very happy when they open those electric bills. I know my wife basically won't even let me open the bill because she knows I'm not happy if I see it and it goes way too high on there. So she handles the electric bill. And I've seen some obscene electric bills. And guess what, folks? They're not going that way. They go up the screen. And there's no stopping it. It's beyond our control, but I can control what you use. And proper equipment today can definitely reduce the gas and the electricity, which is also part of the efficiencies too as well. Now, the last choice is the people choice, folks. You get to choose the type of people you want to come into your home. Do you want people that are professional, specialize in this, and this is all that we do? Or do you want some people that kind of dabble? I do a couple on the side. I do some things for my friends. I don't really have a license, but I just do that, and it's cheap. Right? It's just on the cheap. Now, my dad has always said to me, and I think everybody knows this first one, is you get what you, that's right, you get what you pay for. Now, another one he also does is kind of a humorous tongue-in-cheek on there, but it's, if you pay peanuts, monkeys are coming. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want monkeys touching my gas or electrical appliances in my home. It's kind of important that it's done correctly. So, folks, as a general observation of all of these factors, really all of those play into what the cost of the equipment is for you and your family. So I really don't get to set it. Requirements set it, and you get to choose what best suits for you and your family. And again, we have systems here at Service Experts, and myself being the king of home comfort, we have systems that can meet or fit any need or any budget out there. All right. So again, once again, as I always say to end these, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye for now.